Mm, okay. My microphone does work. All right, here we go. Here it goes. I have not played NetHack in a while, in many years, but in more than a decade, I have not won a game of NetHack. Last year, I think it was after the 0.32 tournament, I said. Maybe it would be a good idea to try to win a game of NetHack during Junethack every year. Uh, so here we are about to start that. Let me tell you that I would love it if I would love it if this wasn't a painful experience, but something makes me think it is going to be a painful experience. I made an account in Hardfought, and I registered this account in the Junethack tournament server. And I copied my old RC file. I don't know how this is gonna work. I haven't tested it. First game. Yes. No. We're gonna go for something. Because I could just do the boring Valkyrie thing, right? Because that's easy mode. But do I want to do? I do. Why? Who am I trying to fool? I do. But then again, do I? No, I do. I should do it. 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 Nine settler nethack. Yep, it's only gonna happen until I manage to get a win, or until June ends, whichever one happens first. Yep, it's 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 a game. It's like the one of the games of all time. Um, I've said it so many times on stream. This game. It's not a good game in my opinion. It is a good experience, but once you experience the experience, there's not much else to do there, as opposed to other games that succeeded it. It took me like 3,000 hours of crawl to uh, for me to be like, oh, I don't want to play any more crawl. But it only took 300 hours of NetHack, maybe a little bit more. I can tell you that it took me 26, 27 wins, and then I was like, no, this is every run is the same in this game. It's not fun at all. Yeah. Um, you don't find this particularly fun now, but it did train you on roguelike basics. Yeah, this is the kind of game that I would recommend it to newcomers to the genre, because with a blank slate, you don't have any point of comparison, and so you are more likely to tolerate the absolute ridiculousness that this game presents you with compared to a player that started with a better game, oh man, imagine someone whose first introduction to the genre is then going back and playing Net. I don't think that someone that started with Wizard be able to go back and play Crawl and be this is really good. And if they cannot imagine anyone like that doing that, going all the way back to NetHack is even crazier to me. Even more impossible. Alright, took me a while to set this up because I have to mess around with the configuration because, of course, as with every tournament, I always forget to do that kind of thing. Oh no, my mic was glitching out like crazy. It's because I stepped away for a second. And since it's wireless, I was hopeful that it would work, but no, it didn't. It was your gateway drug into roguelikes in general, into Crawl, which has spoiled you forever. Yep. Pretty much the same. I started with this. This was the game that started it all for me. Um, I played for about a year, a bit less than a year perhaps. No, no, it was about a year. And then I switched to Crawl, and that I played for a substantial amount of time. Um, but anyway, I should just do lawful Valkyrie. Oh no, why does it look like that? What do I have to do to make it look good? Ah, this is something that I was concerned about. I have no idea what I have to do to make it look good. I know it is relatively easy to do, but I have no idea how I can make it look good. If you want to know what I mean, let's just go back to watching this guy, for example. I want it to look like that, and I have no idea what is wrong with my RC file that makes it not look like that. You have fond memories of NetHack, but they're fun because they were you not knowing what you were doing and fumbling around, and not because the game was fun. Um, yeah, for me, my NetHack memories were are more like towards the end, because at some point I started to lose respect for NetHack in a way that players tend to not do, because they are marked by their early experience curve experiences. So the things that happen to them early on in their NetHack journeys are completely seared into their minds, and are like traumas, you could even say. Um, but but for me it was never like that. And so what started happening when I started losing respect for NetHack was me doing weird things, like for example in the Ascension run in the Plane of Air, you know how you need to have flight to be able to move around? Well, I used to do it without flight, and what I did was just throwing things in the opposite direction, which pretty much stuns you for a very large amount of time. But if you build yourself properly enough in this game, it doesn't matter because you're not gonna get killed anyway, because this game's kind of busted like that. Sorry, I'm having a bit of a cough. That's why I haven't been streaming last couple of days. Well, look at who's playing some NetHack. Kilroy, my boy. I wonder if Kilroy is playing you NetHack. Maybe he will appear in the chat. Anyway, I have no idea how to fix that thing. Oh man, but I cannot play with the game looking, like that. It looks terrible. Yeah. Why does it look like that? I don't want it to look like that. Oh, should I uncomment the curses interface? That's probably it. Maybe if I uncomment the curses interface, everything gets fixed. Okay, let's give that a try. Oh no, I don't want mouse support. So yeah, I don't know if this works. This is just my RC file from when I used to play back in the day. Um, write out. Do you think write out is um save and quit? Let's give that a try. File name to write. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now exit. Now let's try again. I don't know. I don't know. Still looks weird like that. What a complicated game, and we haven't even started playing. Ooh, I'm thinking that maybe I should ask help in the nethack community when it comes to this specific thing, because I have no idea how to make this look good. Wait, maybe the file or like the settings were not saved. Let's see. Did it save? Yeah, it did. Huh. Okay, what if I read what the NetHack wiki has to say about the curses interface? Unlike the crawl wiki, the NetHack wiki is a pretty reliable thing. This and the community was the thing that got me this far into roguelikes at all. I think I need to change the size of my terminal as well. It's right now fixed to the crawl size. I have to make it larger. That's gonna take a bit. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. But once we get it going, we should be able to get it going. Hmm. Ah, is this handling of line drawing characters? Use Unicode line drawing code points is what is currently selected. Maybe if I select poor man's line drawing, I don't know. Maybe that is what I have to select. Or maybe I have to change my remote character set. No, man, this would be a lot less annoying if I knew what I was doing. Yeah, still no idea what I have to switch to make it work. Uh, I'm just gonna go with this. Let's see if that gets the job done. Save, open. Muscle memory from crawl has me wanting to press trunk play, but that's not how this works. This has to be play. Oh, there we go. I cannot believe it. It still doesn't look right. It's not giving me the curses interface. Uh, maybe it's because of the window size. So let me fix that because I changed something, but I didn't change enough. Um, so we're almost done. We're almost done. At least that looks good now. Looks better. Oh, it's a little bit too large. My terminal. I need to make the font size a little bit smaller, and then we are almost there. We are so close to getting it done. Thank you for your patience. If anyone is watching me fumble around with nethack configurations, we're so close. Okay, maybe I can make it a little bit larger. Yeah, that seems fine. Now I hope that works so I can get this started. Aha! There we go. It still doesn't look great, mind you. I think that it's missing some boxes and stuff, but it looks fine. Oh no, I need bikies. Uh, I need bikies. How do I? What do I have to change in the settings for bikies? Um, funny thing, I used to play with numpad. Of course, I started playing NetHack with numpad. And I was like, bikies, that's ridiculous. Who would ever use bikies? That just looks too hard. And then one day I just didn't want to plug in an external keyboard to my laptop so I could play NetHack. So I just started using bikies and I got the hang of it in like half an hour or so. And that was great. Okay, what setting do I have to change? Options number path. It surely is 0, and if I change that to 0, then we're fine. Now we're gonna save this, and then we're gonna reload. And then we are going to play. Let's go, finally. How long did that took me? Well, like an hour. I started tinkering with it at 6 p.m. 6:05 or so. Um, and then when I thought I got it, I started stream only to find out that I didn't have it. Thinning kit. Not cursed, mind you, because my cat was on top of it. And so the journey begins. This is a fountain, right? What a thrill. I do have to say that I would prefer if I would prefer if this game had some of the quality of life features that are, prominent in games nowadays, like crawl, auto explore comes to mind, auto travel, all those basic things would be neat. The game always starts you with a pet, but the pet has such a tendency to run away and do its thing. How do you kick? Do you have to do? Finally, training some strength. So that fountain over there, if this thing is a fountain, it's been a while. I don't really remember. I think it is. That's gonna be useful when I get to level 5. All right. You see here two violet gems. Okay. Some tripe and a small shield. But Don Valkyrie is already. Yeah, they start with a pretty crazy +3 small shield already equipped. NetHack has a command to repeat a command X amount of times, but I have no idea. I don't remember which one it is. Ah, and believe it or not, it used to be a lot worse. Uh, what am I standing on? Is that iron chain or an altar? Neutral altar. That is going to be pretty good for me. Unfortunately, it is neutral. It's not lawful. Maybe I should have been neutral instead of lawful. Um, but yeah, and yeah, let's just keep a tab of the NetHack wiki open. I'm gonna need that. At the very least, I can use it um to drop everything. Wands and rings. And books, I guess. I'm carrying a book. And food. And tools, I suppose. Everything. How do I mark it? Or how do I make it so it drops everything? Ooh, one of these things is cursed. Oh, it's just a wand. Cursed wands. I don't think there's much difference. What is that? 7. It's a newt. Have they always been 7? Weren't they L? Scimitar. Uh, um, yeah, I think it's a trap, right? Because it's nethack and it's not crawl. Where in crawl it's just a long blade, but in nethack it's like a curved sword or something. Oh man, it's been a while, but I still remember some things. You know what? I think that it is time to use my third monitor for this. So I can have nethack monitor, um, stream monitor, including the chat, and nethack wiki. Scimitar. It is a curved sword. It's a scimitar. It appears as a curved sword when unidentified. Weapon skill scimitar. Yeah. And no one can get to expert with a scimitar? Why? The scimitar is the only weapon to use a scimitar skill. Okay, we can drop that. Lycan corpses do not go bad, right? But I should still eat it right away anyway. I feel charismatic for some reason. What? There was a button to kick. Oh, it's Control D. Force of like muscle memory from so long ago had me doing that. But not quite because I was pressing Control S because that's muscle memory for saving the game, right? But it's Control D to kick. Wow, there's 2 sinks and a katana. Let's look that up. Weapon skill longsword. Oh boy! The katana is quite rare and makes up 1 out of 250 of all randomly generated weapons. General stores, used armors, dealerships, and antique weapon outlets can sell katanas. Oh boy! Okay, so we're gonna make use of that. I am going to be very happy wielding the katana, but not yet, because there almost certainly is going to be some early game Garavash accident that's gonna make me quite annoyed that I damaged such a rare item. But I think that what I'm gonna do is like Excalibur plus 6 katana or so. Let's see if I can beat the game without using the magic word. Yeah, there is a shop, but a trapdoor opens up under you. Come on, what is this? I'm not playing net. I'm not. I am playing nethack. Yeah, it's Force of Habit. I'm not playing Crawl, is what I'm trying to say. I'm playing NetHack. Another sync. There's just too many syncs here. Hmm. A headstone, huh? A scroll, finally. What do we have here? Aha, that is exactly what I was talking about. That could have been the katana, but unlike with the longsword that I have, the katana would be a lot harder to fix if possible at all. Okay, I can carry this for a bit. Um, I would like to see how much carrying capacity I have, but I guess that's not something that this game shows you. You know, I liked a lot more the interface of the dude that I was watching earlier, but I don't know if that's like a NetHack 4 specific interface. I want that. Okay. What kind of altar is this? It's another neutral altar. Two in a row. Kilroy was here. Yay! I'll take everything. Ah! If you press at, it selects everything. Once again, um, muscle memory is coming back to me. That is what's happening. I've always found that it's ridiculous, this kind of thing. Like, come on. And how are you telling me it takes multiple turns to find out that that there is empty space next to that, or like yeah, next to that one diagonal tile that you cannot go through? Like, are you serious? Uh, oh, the Shrieker shrieks. That's a little bit dangerous, isn't it? I think the door resisting to close is very funny. Like, I cannot really imagine it. Um, because of the way that the game describes it to you. The door resists makes me think, oh, the door is making a conscious, willful effort to oppose you, right? That's what the door resists makes me imagine. If instead of that it said something along the lines of the door is jammed, that would make more sense to me. But it seems like the door opposes you. Okay, the yellow mold is hallucinogenic, I think. Yellow mold. Oh, it's poisonous to eat. So what happens if I eat something poisonous? As a 1 in 15, oh no, it is hallucinogenic. 1 in 15 chance of poison resistance. Eating a poisonous corpse. Poison damage, poisonous corpse. Okay, damage to attributes. Poison corpses do not have the chance to insta kill. Do Valkyries? Let me search for the. Yeah. Do Valkyries start with? No, they don't get poison resistance at the start. So should I eat this yellow mold to reduce the possibility of an instant kill, poison instant kill? I cannot believe it. Like it is quite janky that this game is like this, but that's how it is. It's part of the experience. I guess that we do eat the yellow mold. Um, I'm gonna be tripping for a while. I lost some strength. Oh wow, great stuff. Um, oh no, that's so inconvenient. Is that an enemy? That is totally an enemy. I have no idea what kind of enemy it is. A nude corpse. Is it a nude corpse for real? Okay, it is. You feel a mild boss. Um, shouldn't have eaten this, by the way. Eating a nude's corpse or tin has a 2/3 chance of raising your current power by 1d3, which doesn't matter because I don't really think I'm gonna use it. Hello, Kilroy. I saw you playing in this server while I was setting up. So I have not won a nethack game in so many years. I have not even played a nethack game in so many years, and we're gonna give it a try. I want to win one game for Junethack. One game for Junethack. I want to believe it is going to happen. And I'm using infinite spoilers, of course. There is a key to. Oh, wait, is this making time pass? Where can I see? Oh no, it's not making time pass, but it is changing the glyph of the thing that is hallucinating. This is pretty funny. A male goblin. There's male demons, not male goblins. Can you do male in this? How do you? I don't remember. Male demon. Can you do? Can you do that in this server? I don't remember. Yes, I did remember sending you a message in game, but I don't like it's been so long that I don't remember what. How did you even do it? Oh, I know how to do it. You have to be spectating the person. I think that you have to be spectating the person and then you write the message. Yeah, I don't remember how what button it is you press, but but that's how you do it. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to know how you repeat an action. There is a command. There is a command that allows you to repeat an action. Wait a second. I think it is. No, it's something like that. It's like I don't remember. Wait. You think that was right? It should have. taken a look at my time before doing that. It is not doing anything. The time's not passing. Oh, oh, look at that! I saw the male demon rush in, and since I'm hallucinating, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna die. But no, I just got a stamp scroll. I wonder if I can read it while hallucinating. Hey, you figured it out. And do I carry that, or does it disappear? I think it disappears. Oh yeah, it disappears. As you read the scroll, it disappears, of course. Okay, I don't remember how to do it, so we're just gonna have to do it the slow way. Oh, you find a landmine. Wow, I was just tap dancing next to a landmine. Let's not be next to that. You're gonna play too? What are you trying to play? Also, have you won since all those years? Oh, enemy. Please do not be anything too nasty. Rhinovirus. Never won yet. You did get really far. Are you still not using spoilers? I wonder who's gonna win first between you and me. No spoilers. Oh, no, that's gonna be really difficult. Yeah, if it's between me using spoilers and having the experience of plenty of wins, and you with none of those, yeah, I think I am a little bit ahead. And you're getting the munchies. Um, I guess I have to eat the food. Superior, man. You learned a ton about the game by chipping away at it. You managed to get to a castle with a locked door. That is probably the most exciting level in the game. Um, I can tell you for sure that when I had my breaking moment with nethack, it was in that level. That level, like I vividly remember it. I had completed that level, and I like this was after many wins. Like I think it was my win number 26 or so. I was in that level, and I was like, okay, that was fun, and now I have to do all these things. And then I was like, wow, I don't think I want to play anymore. How long am I gonna hallucinate for? I feel like I've been hallucinating for more than I've been playing the game. Come on, how long does this last for? Let's go back to yellow mold. It nuked my strength, and it also has been making me hallucinate forever. This is very annoying. How long does it last for? This lasts for 200 more turns. Specifically 200? Your config is super bugged, you have to full screen it. It's because of my settings. You see how my stats are here, like in the stream? It's because I enabled some settings. It still doesn't look as well as I would like it to. It should have some dividers and stuff. Um, oh, everything looks so boring now. Finally, thank you. Oh, what is that? Is that like a gnome? Because it could be an eye because I've been playing crawl. Oh, it's a gnome. Okay, I don't know how. Oh, it might be neutral. For all I know, it might be neutral. Oh, you're not neutral. Careful. Look at my HP. I'm at 18, 16, 15. You're not fast either. I can just hit you and then run away twice. Aha, or you can just die. Am I not wearing? Oh, I think I did kill someone, and then I got hit by a trapdoor. You know, as if I was playing crawl. Your dagger broke. Are you serious? Oh, I'm hitting it unarmed. I'm glad that I remembered. I cannot believe my dagger broke. That's actually crazy. And I found a katana really early, and I'm excited to use it, but not yet. Maybe I should go in here to see if it's like the mines or... Oh, it is the mines. Okay. Are you gonna be hostile? Yeah, so I'm just gonna punch you a little bit. Okay, now that I'm level 5, I can get... No! No, why is that button quit? Well, that's a little bit messed up. What's happening is that I'm pressing the buttons for my macros that I have in crawl for the actions that I'm trying to do in nethack because muscle memory. And like of course they don't do the same thing because they're macros in crawl, so they're not gonna behave like that in nethack unless I make them do it. Okay, should I dip for Excalibur? Oh no. I guess it's fine. You had a really nice config, but then you accidentally overrode it. That's rough. I never really messed with mine. And when I did, it was for crawl, and what I did was pretty much copy things from other people's RC files. But in NetHack, I just played with default settings pretty much for most of my time. Shiny ring. I wonder what broke. Oh, finally found the upstairs. You feel strong. You feel foolish. Oh, because I was hallucinating. But what even is the point of wisdom in this game? I think that wisdom is a powerful stat to have in real life, like a very important one, but I don't know if it's important in NetHack. Sorry. No. Hmm. Ah. Ah, okay. I know what wisdom does now. Um, it doesn't do anything that I'm going to care about, pretty much. But it is a pretty low impact stat, you know? I was hoping for a Shrieker corpse. Aha, these things. I want them both. I was going to immediately equip them, but this game is evil and you shouldn't do that. Bro, Oh man, I feel like I would not be having this bad of a coffee if I had water. Drop items of unknown. Everything. You cannot drop something you're wearing. Oh wow, I wore the splint mail because I wore it when I was not keeping in mind that this game is evil. Hello, Jungle. Yep. This is a game you are not going to see too often in this channel. As soon as I win it, um, all right, 0 armor class. Um, should I dip for Excalibur? I'm level 5. I should. I totally should. No, well, there's so many fountains. See, Kilroy was here. I'm gonna need this. You haven't seen me play nethack ever? Yeah, it's only ever gonna happen in Junethack, if it even happens again. I have a cursed rusty corroded plus 1 longsword. Okay, now it's an uncursed very rusty corroded plus 1 longsword. Now it is uncursed thoroughly rusty corroded plus 1 longsword. Partly eaten. Come on. Oh, okay, there's more fountains. I'm thinking that I need to go get a glass of water. Give me a second, okay? All right, I think we are fine now that I have water. Okay, yep. This level had something for me. Um, there is a button that you can press to. Ah, yes, that is exactly what I wanted. You just died on NetHack game half an hour ago, NetHack 4. Around experience level 9, explore the new level while low HP, stepped on a magic trap to summon an Ogre Lord, and a black unicorn. Oh yeah. That really doesn't seem like good news for you at that point in the game. Okay, let's continue destroying this sword. It's not like it can fall apart. Um, A strange tingling runs up your arm. I don't think that does anything. Oh, yeah, it is just a placebo effect. I knew it, but you can never be sure, especially when you have not played this in years. Oh, I think it's gonna kill me. I don't think I stand a chance. I have a katana that I can use to not die. Well, actually, I'm not sure if it stands a chance against me. Let's see what NetHack Wiki has to say about the water demon. Ah, classic. Water demon, water demon. It has an 80 plus dungeon level out of 100 chance of being hostile, so it had a 19% chance to not be hostile. It's not that bad. It's for up to 9 damage. Speed 12. Yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna kill me. HP. Is the monster HP value not fixed in this game? This game has a lot of fixed things. I would like to believe that I can win, actually. Come on. Oh, it has a weapon. So it's hitting me a little bit harder than that. Yeah. Okay, it's actually a little bit dangerous. How much armor class does it have? -4. Okay, so it has more armor class than I do. No, I think I lose. Mm. Oh, they can also demon summon. How do they do that? Hmm. Yeah. You know what I should do? I should. Hey, it worked. I'll come back when I can deal with that. It's enough room for me to run away. Oh, that would have been nasty if the water demon had been closer to me. Do you think that the cat can help me kill this water demon? I'm not sure. I'm gonna say no. Oh no 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 no! I don't want to write in the dust with an. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because it's writing in the dust. But since thinning kit is probably made out of metal and stuff, you would think that it would take a long time, but it is not the case. Because it's writing in the dust, not the message that you get if you were to do it with a weapon. I didn't want to do that. Hmm. When the polymorph gonna use it on your pet? That sounds like a formula for disaster. Oh man. Finally. Got a major demon? The problem with those is that keeping them tame is a little bit difficult, isn't it? Yeah, because normally you keep things tame by like feeding them and stuff, and demons do not eat. So their tameness can only go down.
Well, that was exciting. I guess we just keep going down. Anyway, by the time it's no longer tame, it's probably not gonna be a problem. Okay, let's try again. No, you gotta be joking. I used up all the fountains. Um, there's no door here. Okay, yeah, there is a door. You found a leash, useful for some pets. This leprechaun is robbing me blind, but it's fine because in time I'll enact my terrible revenge. Okay, I guess that for now we just do a little bit of this. Okay, that bow is totally cursed. Or is it? It says the gnome wields a bow, but it wasn't. It didn't give me the message that the bow was cursed. I don't think it was cursed. Okay, I'm gonna let the kitten eat that. Okay, if you're wondering about species, I'm playing human. All of my all of my games ever were human. Um, and I'm not gonna lose the streak, even if I made a new account for this in a new server. I wish I could just press escape to opt out of that, out of typing into attacking one of these guys. Alright, I'm now more skilled in longsword. It is hit. Oh, okay, that scroll is totally a scroll of teleport. I'm going to write it somewhere. How do you name? with the extended command name, I remembered. Kirje teleports. That's how I used to take notes in nethack back in the day. A rope golem. I'm being choked. I would prefer not to, since I have 9 HP. I have 1 HP. Okay, that was close. I would love it if I had an RC that allowed me to, see low hit point warning and stuff like in Crawl. I would love that, but I don't know how to do it. And with how little I would actually use it, it's probably not worth it to figure out. A dented pot. What is a dented pot? It's a type of helmet. Okay, it is better than a helmet because it's lighter. Some of the variants do have low hit point warnings. The thing is, I want whatever's closest to um to 3.4.3 because that's the version that I did all my crawl playing on. Come on. There we go. Dented spot. Yeah, I don't wanna. I don't wanna have to figure out new monsters and stuff. Just the most vanilla thing possible, please. Oh no. Well, is this even that bad? It's my cat. Oh, that's not my cat. It's gotta be create monster, right? I think it is. Because the monster read it, and now there's a lot more monsters here. It hits. No. I would really like it if that button wasn't the quit button. Because that button is the button that I have macroed in crawl to going up the stairs. The button that is next to the L key in the keyboard. For me, it is the Ñ keyboard, or the Ñ key. But for you, it may be something else. But I have it macroed in crawl, so that's the button that I can press to go upstairs because it is close to the other movement keys. I don't know if it's semicolon. In my keyboard, it is that key because Mexico. I should get rid of this. I'm still burdened. How much do I have to drop to not be burdened? Maybe I should drop the gems. Oh no. I guess it doesn't matter. That is so ridiculous. Oh, you know what I should not be doing? Dropping stuff on top of the stairs. The classic. How tanky is this ape? Oh, I got permanent haste for the rest of the game. Yeah, so far this is going better than I thought it was gonna go. Um, Apart from the fact that I have been dipping for Excalibur and it's just not happening. Yeah, that water demon was pretty scary earlier, but we're fine. Uh, why are you attacking me? You can't, they're cursed. Yeah, I suspected it. I bet the splint mail is cursed. Yeah, okay. So I prayed to tier. I guess that my items were not uncursed because I didn't know they were cursed. You fall down the stairs. Okay, we get to to Minetown. Any second now. Come on, come on, come on. Why is this game like this? Okay, I don't think it's gonna happen. In fact, there may not be a secret, a secret passage there. Maybe that dwarf was just digging that way. Yeah, okay. That's my bad. think I'm faster than these gnomish wizards. Or am I? I don't think I'm actually faster than the gnomish wizards. Would love it if the cat stopped fighting the watchman. It's too high level. Um, this cat's just eating everything. Let me see the create monster. It says base price 200, and I have 9 charisma, which should be higher than the threshold to get overcharged for it. Hmm. And maybe it's not create monster. I think it is create monster. No, I think it is create monster. 2-handed sword. $75. Um, Price identification. One of the plenty of crazy techniques of nethack. Let's see. Let's see. Scrolls. I have 9 charisma. And I'm big offered 75. I don't know if I'm understanding this properly. Oh, okay, yeah. The scroll is totally a scroll of create monster. Yeah. Um. Yeah, sure. I would really like to not be burdened. A Roth. Okay, it's not that bad. No, the cat ate the rot. I needed to eat that myself. Okay. I'm gonna need some of that, but later. It's a lamp. Um, I don't think the 88 gold lamp is a magic lamp. Lightning shop. Hmm. Base price 50. So this might be a magic lamp. What about an oil lamp? Yeah, the oil lamp is a lot cheaper. This might be a magic lamp for real. If it's a magic lamp, it's pretty useful because of the the infinite amount of light. That one is also 88. I don't know. It's a small mimic. How do I turn off? Okay, yeah, that is probably a little bit important while walking around this place. Mm. Oh, when did I get a magic marker? How long have I had that for? Anyway, that's an item. Could potentially be a run-winning item. No, really, when did I get that? I genuinely didn't notice. But apparently now I have a magic marker, and I'm very happy about that. I think these lamps are magic lamps because they are expensive. I think I'm just gonna buy it. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be using that. Feel like it's gonna get me killed. The house cat is killed. How hard did these wolves hit? It's crazy. Can we close the door? Are you? You should really close the door, Mr. Shopkeeper. I'm not fond of what's happening. Oh, you gotta be joking. I think that it's too early for me to pray again. I'm probably gonna die. Oh wow, it was not too early. Okay, I just got the full heal, but I'm still wearing cursed stuff. Yeah, why are these wolves so strong? I'm dying. Oh, they are too strong because I am burdened. That's why. But unfortunately, I'm stuck with this cursed splint mail. I'm gonna engrave with the marker. I wanna not be burdened anymore. Um, but I'm pretty sure if I leave the shop, I'm going to be stuck not having those things. Does it matter? It doesn't matter. Hmm. They're not that that bad, these wolves. They don't even have that low armor class. They have 4. They have bite 2d4. Well, the problem is that there were a lot of them. There's some graffiti on the floor here. Oh, come on. This is such an awkward position to be in. Are you serious? Oh, are these wolves faster than I am while I am fast from the intrinsic? Hmm. It certainly seems to be the case. Okay, Propel spellbook. I have 20 HP. Ooh. Move. That guy almost got me killed. That is so insane. What is that? I have no idea what it is. I cannot see it. Can you see it? Because I have to mess with the color configuration. It's a black Naga hatchling. Okay. Acidic to eat. Acidic corpse just does damage when you eat it, right? Eating a tin of an acidic monster does no damage. Okay. I'm not liking this. Hits kinda hard. Hmm. I don't know how to deal with this situation. It's pretty funny. I guess that I can. Hmm. I think it's a wand of teleport. Why is this level being so difficult? I thought Minetown was supposed to be like a happy level. Now, does anyone here remember what's the command for performing a single action a bunch of times in a row? I'm almost certain it exists in NetHack. Patience, patience. Tried looking for it in the NetHack wiki and I didn't find anything. I really don't want to hold the button down because I know that's how people die in this game. But you know how you can also die in this game by not having food, and I have an egg, which might be a deadly egg for all I know, so I don't want to mess with it. All right, you fall down the stairs. Okay, second coming of the were rat. Please don't. Please don't give me that property. Um, lycanthropy, I think it's called. Okay, tinning kits. Oh, lizard corpse. Homemade black naga hatchling. Not bad. What is that? Is that like a Yeti or something? I feel like that has a good chance to kill me. It is a Yeti. Okay, let me look up the Yeti because it hits pretty hard. It's a little bit faster than I am. Pretty scary. What's it doing here? It's quite rare. Can I please? It opened the door. I didn't know it could open the door. I would be a lot more confident if I could see like an HP range. There's an option for it. I mean, for the Yeti. But yeah, I would like to see these changing colors and stuff as things get scarier. Oh, is that an ant? Is that the ultimate harbinger of death of nethack? Oh, it's a vampire bat. Yeah, ants are A. But yeah, I really have to change that color because I cannot see it. It has a poisonous bite. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Cannot thin the partly eaten Yeti corpse? It's poisonous to eat. Okay, so we do not want to eat that one. I really wish I wasn't walking around while burdened. No. Am I just spending too much time here and that's why things are generating like crazy? Ouch. Hit points 14. That's not good. I guess that I'm engraving with the magic marker again. A cursed lamp. Okay, I think the one that I bought was cursed because the uncursed one was stolen by my now deceased cat. I was checking if my potential magic lamp is or like if my potential magic lamp is indeed a magic lamp. But I think it is because it cost me 88 and it says that the magic lamp's base price is 50. Oh, okay. Wanted to keep exploring the shops, but this seems increasingly impossible. I think that one of the most important things that I need to do is find a lawful altar. Uh, hmm. Oh, I still have low HP. I should have stayed in the temple and regen to full. That is definitely pretty spooky. Especially because there will be a lot of killer bees. Yes, I know that. Just read a scroll of identify and it read your entire inventory. That is so good when it happens. Okay, what happens if you eat a killer bee? Is poisonous to eat. It hits. Oh, it must be an invisible monster. That was close. Okay, expert in longsword. I'm almost certain that is a magic lamp, and by extension it is infinite. But I might as well pretend that it's not. Nothing here. I went into the mines and I didn't find mithril. Not that it would have mattered a lot, mind you, considering that I'm wearing cursed armor. I would love to replace that. Giant ants. But the dangerous ones are the soldier ants, right? Or fire ants. They hit pretty hard. Oh no. No! No! There was another one! I killed two! I wanted to just get the corpse. That must have been like a zoo or something because there was also like a zombie in there. Oh man, that was pretty annoying. Pretty annoying run. I didn't get Excalibur. I cannot believe I didn't get Excalibur. I dipped, like I got rid of two fountains and the third one summoned a water demon. That's crazy. Or was it three fountains and four and because I think it was three fountains and I got rid of three and the fourth one summoned a water demon, something like that. Yeah, I made some errors from not having played the game in a long time, like equipping the heavy armor that I forgot to check for if it was cursed or not, and of course it was cursed because it's heavy armor. Uh, it was a magic lamp. Um, I did have a wand of tele. Wait 400. Oh, it's the second heaviest type of armor. All right. Oof. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. But that's why I am only intending on winning one game in the tournament. So this is what we are going to do. I might just play this in the morning with my coffee buff. Because like I'm not having coffee at 8 p.m., right? Right now it's almost 9 p.m. I'm not having coffee for my night stream. But I could have coffee for my morning stream, and then I could use the coffee buff to play roguelikes. Well, that is, of course, assuming that I stream in the morning, right? Um, we could do that. I could try it for could try it for this endeavor of trying to win a nethack game during the nethack tournament. Um, and I mention it because during the crawl tournament, in my final game of the crawl tournament, that is exactly what happened. Like I played earlier than I would normally stream with coffee, and I felt like that worked pretty well for me. So yeah, I might give it a try. Might give that a try. It's a shame that I wasn't able to win with this magic lamp run, magic marker. Pretty big items, but I made some mistakes, and I also got really unlucky with that. Come on. Oh, I was wielding it, man. Why? I should have just been wielding the katana. Um, yeah, no wonder I was not dealing any damage. That sucks. Anyway, yeah, sure. Pretty rough. Um, more tomorrow. Yeah, more tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow morning. Maybe tomorrow at my usual stream time. Um, anyway, I have a birthday fund here. It is not close to happening. My birthday is late July, but better late than never. Um, it's $250, which I feel like it's not an unreasonable amount um collect between here and my birthday. So if you want to contribute to that, I would appreciate it. I would like it. It'd be nice. It will help me a lot. Um, I will come back at a later date yet to be determined, most likely tomorrow, as I already said, and we're gonna continue with this NetHack grind until I win a game, at which point I will do something else. So see you around. Have a nice rest of your night.